Okay, this is a lick I got a request for. It's from the Gary Moore tune, Blues for Neruda. Never was sure how to pronounce that. Anyways, it comes in at the end of the song. Probably about, I can't remember, it's like 7 or 8 minutes. You can't miss it. It's just killer, like super fast lick. And yeah, I mean, it is very, very fast, and it's very confusing if you're just kind of, listening to it going, holy crap, like what's going on there. But when you start to break it down, it's like a lot of these licks. It's repetitive. There's 2 or 3 different repetitive things that just keep going on and on. It's in C sharp minor. C sharp minor pentatonic first position there. And it's just on the E and the B strings and the G string, but it starts with just a. So we're just E pulling off from the B, right, from 11 to what is that, 8, and bending up. I'm sure he would do it all with his 3rd finger. I get my little finger in there. It just feels better to me. Like, and then I bend with my 3rd. Do it whatever way you want to. He might have even done it like this, because he was big on just using these 3 fingers. I don't think he ever used his little finger. Not that I've ever seen, anyways. So that's the beginning of it. And it's just a matter of, working it out and playing it as fast as you can, right? It's a real speed lick. On its own, it's cool, but super fast. It starts to sound really neat, Okay, so he does that for a while. There's really no specific, this is one of those licks that sort of floats over time. You just sort of do it. So he ends that by just going, just simply E and that pull off from the B, B11, B8. Just like a, but we're not on open string, so. Okay, and then he does this thing where he goes. I mean, I'm not sure if that's exactly what he's doing, because it's so fast. I mean, I slowed it down, and I don't know. I just couldn't tell you if that's exact. That's what I hear. Okay, that's what I hear. Just hammer on that B. Don't pick it. And hammer on that too. Okay, and then he goes. You could bend that. Up. But I like to play it there. So. And every time we hit that, you don't need to pick it. You can just hammer that on, okay? So. And it ends on that. Okay, it's a great lick, and that whole concept, of you do it there, but it sounds best on that E and B string. You can do it any key, right? And you can actually substitute notes too, so you can go. Stuff like that, right? So. That's going on the 9th there, and doing a half bend up to the minor 3rd. Stuff like that, right? So it's really a versatile lick. great lick to use in your blues playing. And I hope you were able to get something out of this lesson. All right, see you next time.